Okay. Picking up where we left off. We'll just have to monitor the power situation. My notepad says troubleshoot power coal problem, 4th floor smart plating, or should that be the 5th floor, and steel beams. So, one thing's for certain, and that is, you know, 3... I don't know what the max... I don't know what the right ratio of... How do I say this? I'm splitting this thing twice, and then splitting one belt 3 times. But even so, splitting it twice, look at how, you know, you got like 1.5 2 meters of gap in between. So you can't fit any more ore here. So I think splitting this is split too thin, which is actually fine because there is iron right over here. I don't know if it's a problem right this moment, but something I want to keep in mind. As you can see, that belt's a little thinner. Belt's a little thinner with iron ingot. And it's that inside belt which is feeding the plate. So right now I don't think it's a big issue. You know, rods are 1-to-1. So this is another thing I wanted to check. I guess I could just open up my glossary, but rods are 1-to-1, and yet up here, instead of using rods, I'm using this recipe. So I'm using 1 less steel plate. So basically I'm just trading iron for steel. Are these 1-to-1? These are 3-to-2. We'll see. Might need to ramp it up. Another thing I've considered is if I need to, I can expand out this western wall to make more room on each floor. Easy peasy. So, do I have room for smart plating on this floor? Smart plates, rotor, and iron plate. I feel like the answer is yes, right here. What are they made in? So, can I fit 2 assemblers here? I think the answer is yes. Okay. Now the trick is, oh, I'm not going to have enough plates. I mean, look how dry the line is. Let's see what's going on down there. Yeah, it's just they're slow. 15 per minute. And it's the screws again. Even though these are jacked up. So, I'm thinking it's already time to bust out that plan. Couple plans. Plates are gonna need to be flowing. Well, plates are flowing. But as I troubleshoot one problem, I might continue to introduce additional problems. So, take plates for instance. Plates are fine for now, but as I add more reinforced plates, they're not going to be fine. And instead of a splitter here, I'm thinking more of a... Well, I'd still have a splitter. Yeah. And then these would get moved out into the new area. So, oops. Just like that. Need concrete. Nice thing is I could do this on any of the floors I've built. So, what are we really doing? We need to up our screw production and our reinforced plate production, which means we're halting all of this. It really is so easy to rebuild things in this game. Now, one thing I might need to take into consideration is that should I have waited for the next milestone to take advantage of those upgrades, but it's too late now unless I reloaded. You can already see some additional problems that I'm creating for myself. Primarily that I'm guessing iron rods are going to be needed next. But, yeah, I guess we'll see. What's the alternate? Just ingot. But 5 to 1. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. And get rid of this too. I honestly don't know what I need all those cables for, if I even do. So we're just going to go right into plate at the assembler, which takes iron plate from here. Okay. And these screws. So get rid of these for now. Well, I don't know. Maybe it'll work out, but I doubt it. I guess if I do them here, this way, perhaps. Can't help but think I'm gonna need even more screws than this. I mean, they take like 50. Really only filling one every 30 seconds. So 100 per minute means, and it needs 50, so it's going to take 30 seconds for 50. Yeah. I have room for a fourth, and I'll keep that room. Yeah, it feels like this has its downsides, but also some benefits. Let's see. There should be enough room. Then curl. You know, splitters kind of give you that 90 degree too. But I'm thinking those are going to end up coming up over here instead, which would kind of suck. No, I guess they come in like here, travel across. Okay, real quick, since I'm already kind of up here. Oh, it's not too far. I want to be over here. I just need 32 more plates, or modules. Where would those be? Over here. Okay, I'm gonna finish this milestone.
Milestone reached. The Miner Mark II allows extraction of resources from nature to fix it at twice the speed of the Mark I model.
Okay.
Miners can be directly upgraded
I'm
to
also
Mark
gonna
II without
need
removing the Mark I model, just like conveyor belts and other upgradable infrastructure.
power
Unfortunately,
pole.
setting up the production of advanced steel parts and project part number 3, automated wiring, will not be as easy. Every moment you delay reduces the chances of saving humanity. I will not show you the predictions, it would only demotivate you.
Oh, that gives me the Miner Mark II. Let's see what that's about. I need 2 of these. Can I just replace these? Yep. Missing steel pipe. So, before I get ahead of myself, the coal is going to be the most important upgrade to the Miner Mark II. Everything's shut down right now, which is why it looks so healthy. Ah, shoot. Okay, C, crouch gets you out of that. I may not need to build those additional mines. I have just... Oh no, this is not dedicated to steel. Okay. I think maybe I do though. I think this is being split too much. This feels like a production issue. I'm gonna cut this up. Put that back. And that's fine. Okay. Hopefully we can do a Miner Mark II down here. And hopefully I can build a ladder to get back up. Okay. Is there just one? No, there's 2. And Fortunately, looks like I could run it along this path. So, okay. How do I do that? I don't know. Let's try that. Pretty dang close. In fact, close enough, I would say. It's gonna get ugly. Okay. No power. Mm-hmm. There we go. Pushing it on the power. Just the surges, really. Did these keep their batteries? No, they did not. That's why I got them back. Okay. I don't know if I necessarily need that. Either of those seem fine. I'm not going to do Mark II for all those just yet. Tickets, 2 coupons. That's fine. Okay. So iron ingot should be better. Iron rod is about as good as it can get without reworks. I don't really have a lot of room this way, but I could. It's on zoop mode. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now, a splitting issue again, which is the obvious. How do I do this? That feels right. I don't want to cut down on plates. Let's just add one more rod and go from there. think I want to make those zeros. Too steep. It's gonna get funny. Can I do like a lift? If I had those wall, maybe the tickets to buy wall hangers. Print. I think I probably have some. I don't think I spent them all. Yep, they're there. Can't be that much. Lights would be nice. It's gonna cost 5. So, ceiling mount and wall mount. What's that gonna cost me? 5. Those all feel too good to not use. Let's look at this double wall. Okay, that's sweet. Just keep it simple. I'm gonna do this for now. Yeah, that's sweet. Okay. Now, I should have also just checked to see if this was even doable. Yes. Okay. Ceiling. Okay, I was gonna say that's the ceiling. Okay. Well, let's see. This is gonna open up a whole new world of possibilities. Methinks. Okay, so I got more pipe coming. go from there. Yep. And so that's going to be a few more. Can this go to here? Yeah, that has 4 as well. Cool. I mean, some of them are fine. That one needs to go there. Sweet. Okay. Iron rod should be a little bit better. I need another screw. Okay. That's fine. Okay. No power. That's right, because I haven't finished these yet. Okay. Okay, go back down to here. I'm going to need another screw. That's right. So I think I want to make... Oh, that's right. That's not even going anywhere. Okay, so I need to redo some of this. Okay. Okay. So, first off, I'm going to split this. And then this one and this one will converge and go in there. So something like this. Can these... Just curious. No, they're not that flexible. Okay. I did this and just realized I have a much better way to do it, which is this thing. Okay. These need to converge. Can't be too close to that though. Let's try to do like a... Okay. There we go. Plates are also going to be a problem. Because I'm splitting one and converging the other two. So maybe instead of this, I prepare for the inevitable. Which is 2. Okay. Oh, goody. Mm-hmm. Okay. And this one is going to go like that. And I'll use this. It's cool that that just automatically, like, it makes sense, but you know, you wouldn't know for sure. Yeah, those are going to open up a bunch of possibilities. Also, using these lifts not just for floors. Used to move resource for floors, but elevation. 90-degree elevation. It's kind of the same thing with splitters. It feels like you could use those. To do a 90-degree turn. What is this hitting? This is hitting this. This is not hitting anything yet. Okay, this is gonna shut things down for a moment. Okay. So, I need screws for reinforced plates. It's 12 to 1. Oh, you know, that's what that expanded is. The problem is that you need to wait if your production's not up. Because you need 50 to get 3 out the door. But you're shipping them in baskets of 3 instead of baskets of 1. That's fine, we can play with that. And I was also building rotors on this floor. And those are just 25 to 1. It's all in the assemblers. Okay. I'm gonna for sure need more iron plate. I can just guarantee it. I can just already see it coming. Of course, my iron plate is very weirdly in the middle. But I guess that's fine because we'll use the ceiling and we'll open this up. Start with this, and that. Yep, this is all coming out. Okay. And this now could be a problem that I'm doing this, adding so many of these lifts in. for sure be a problem. But problem to be solved later. Okay. Okay, so I had 2 before, so I'm going to go with 4. It's going to be 4 off one line though. So instead, let's do 3. The first one is going to be the one that gets split. Okay, and then splitter wise, I'll do something like this. As long as this can hook into there, and this can hook into there. Okay. Cool. And then another couple wall pulls. Okay. And then this is going to split and converge. Just hope there's enough. Yeah, because that's going to be going all the way over there, essentially. Doesn't necessarily have to, though. Feels a little excessive to do that. We'll see. I don't know if it'll be that bad. Yeah, I think it's going to be bad. Because I essentially have to... Too steep. Whereas those are going to run... to... Let's think. I could go here. This seems silly to waste so much time when this would be just as effective. Okay. Now, I just need to get the output over there. And so these two are going to combine, and this one's going to be on its own. Build this one first. Okay. No, that's not enough. Let's see how that goes. Okay. These combine to create one out. Oops. What did I just do? Oh, that's the other comment. Okay. Yeah, someone left me a comment, and I forgot about it till just now. Okay. Are things flowing? Yes, okay. This one basically does the same thing, except terminates here. Okay, it's looking good. Then I need another one of those there. Need some plates. Hopefully I have some, otherwise I'll be making them by hand. Ooh, maybe just enough. Okie dokie. Just increased iron rod and plate manufacturing and have room to expand. Go up my ladder. Okay. Just my next plate thing. So I also need rods for rotors. That's what these will come from. I will actually split this. Let me redo this. That's what I forgot. Let me go here. And then here, split. Can this happen? Yes. Okay. And now essentially I'm going to have these rods. Oh, that's cool too. So that's E. Okay. Straight. Curve. Bendy. Yeah, they still have to curve on a turn. So first things first, 3 assemblers for rotors. How crazy is it going to be if I ship rotors up this way? Not weird if I go to the right level. Problem. That's not been expanded yet. We'll see. I could also just do rotors like right here. But I just didn't like how tight that is. I need plates. I sure as heck aren't making them anymore. Not making them. So I'll have to make some by hand. I could buy them. I need a lot of screws. Okay. Pretty sure I could get rid of 3 of those. A couple of those. Okay. Just for curiosity's sake. I get 100 for 3. It's actually a pretty good deal. Jeez. Those don't really... move the needle very quickly. Okay. Just a little manual labor. I'm doing this because assemblers cost 8, so I can build 2 assemblers. I'm gonna need 4, so I'll go up to 32 and call it. One moment. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna finish building this out. Okay. Okie dokie. But we're not up there right now, we're down here. So, I need to send plates and screws. These 2 screws and that plate. Oh, that's right. This way. And actually both these plates. So I'm going to do 4 assemblers. These two will be the standard. And these two will be the alternate. We'll see how that works. Okay. Just to confirm. Iron plate and screws. Okay. Split. Just do like what I've been doing. Too close. That seems wrong. Oh, it's because they're too close. Okay. That's fine. We're gonna end up splitting again. And these can go in here. And these in there. Why I had to make that little shimmy, I don't know. What? That's a splitter. Okay, since we're doing it this way, stacking the splitters, I can back it all up. Yep. First time to try this out. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay. And then we do the same thing here. I'm thinking this one does this. And goes steep. Technically, it's a little too far. It's cutting right through my ladder. Okay. Too steep. How is that? Well, okay. Hmm. Okie dokes. Do I have any room for motors now, or rotors? I don't think so. Am I even going to be able to get up here? Do I have room up here for rotors? Yes. just gonna have the same problem. I don't want to have to ship iron rods upstairs. Can I fit? No power. Okay. While I wait for that, can I get these combined in a manner that makes sense? Okay, that's one. Yeah, I don't know. The answer is absolutely not. Maybe if I go up a level and point, I think using all of these is going to be a mistake. All these. Oh no, that's not going to fit both. Can I change this? No, I don't think so. I'm just gonna have to send up Please let me know what you think if you see this. You know, this is just horrible. Default mode. That being said, I could probably fix this so it's not quite as bad. And I can move that over a scotch. Both of these over a scotch. Oops. Assembler. Oh. My thought was, what could I possibly be overlapping with? That's going to totally block this off. Okie dokie. Need plates. Idle, waiting on screws. I just don't think that's the right recipe for me yet. Okay. It's lifting. It's just taking a minute. Yep. Okay. So, what do I need here? Plates and rotors. So I'm going to be building rotors over here, while also sending plates over there. And do I have enough? I only have 2. What am I making? Smart plating, and I need 1,000. My guess is these should not be on this floor anymore. Making modular frames. I can make steel beams in their place. Maybe. Yeah. Constructors. These frames might not be enough either. Do I want to leave room for more frames? Yeah, I think I do. So we're just going to do rotors. 2 products per, well, technically 3. Yeah, 3 products per floor feels like the right number, at least for this layout. That's right. I'm no longer sending reinforced steel over there. A reinforced plate. Rotors do not need plate. Smart plating needs reinforced plate, which I was sending up over there, but now I'm sending up way over here. It seems like a ceiling job. They're not going to be able to get down from the ceiling. Unless I go outside. One of them goes outside and comes up. Both of them do. It feels like these need to be switched. This stuff needs to come over here. That's just the steel. doing this whole floor. Classic. So, nothing's coming up here either, because this is where rotors were coming up. Okay. What floor am I even on? Okay. First. Second. Third. Fourth floor. I'm gonna make a note because I'm not gonna be going much longer. Fourth floor, rotors, smart plating, and steel tubes. Steel beams. I might regret the combination of those items. Tear everything out I can. Okay. Get rid of some of these steel tubes, steel pipes. Okay, so this will be next time. Oops. That way when I come up here, that's fine. These will go this way to handle... Dude, I don't even know if I want to do steel up here. Oh, I need to for smart plating. No, I don't. I need rotors and those things. What was I using? Yeah, I wasn't using any steel tube yet. I'll figure it out. But this might not even need to be up here yet. I don't know if I can go up another level. It's coming in from the bottom. So technically I can expand this out too. Not this. more. Okay. So maybe I can get away with steel beams. I mean, so let's go to my recipes. Smart plate. Rotor. Steel pipe. Steel beam. Medicine. Okay. How do I scroll the recipes? Key bindings. There are trains in this. Because right now I'm looking at page up, page down. Recipe alternate steel frame. Am I making frames downstairs? Is that what I took out? Yeah. I'm not making frames. Took a whole step back. And I was doing the ultimate recipe. That's what I was using the steel for. But now I do have this iron rods. So I feel like the answer to steel on this floor is no. So let's see if I can ship it up one more story. It'd be this one. I don't know. Don't know. Yep. Okie dokie. Steel's going up. One more level. Just can't make it on that floor. 3 products is what I'm gonna do. So let's remove. And modular flame smart recipe modular frame. Okay. Vitamin inhaler. Protein inhaler. I didn't realize those were different types. Therapeutic inhaler. Have I already unlocked vitamin equipment? Yeah, it's the medicine inhaler. Okay. Well, it's not showing me the recipe for those. That's next in our rebuild. I knew it. Also makes me wonder if this could be fixed, but so make 3 products up here. Just double check. Smart plating. Yep. Frame. Yep, got all that. And rotor. Got all that. No, I don't. Yeah, I do. Nails. Screws. I'm not gonna be able to make a lot of any of it though. I mean, I only have 2 belts for rotors. Rotors go right here. And modular frames will store or go up. So rotors, smart plates go over here. Modular frames. I'm going to make that note. Rotors are going in the northwest side. Smart plating, east side. Modular frames on the southeast side. Okay. Let's go take a look at what everything looks like. Marvel at the audacity. Yep, it's a big one. Okay. Thanks for hanging out.